Hello and welcome to the second episode of SaintsCenter, live from the CSS newsroom. I'm just kidding. This was filmed on Monday. Anyways, can we change this background?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, much better. Hopefully you guys like it and maybe you'll see yourself on here. Anyways, this is a sports show, so maybe we should get to some sports. This week, like all other weeks, we'll cover past Saints events and we'll have this week's guest on the show, or as we call it, the Saints Sit Down. Then we'll preview what is coming up this following week and the weekend after. We hope you are there because we will be there. This is SaintsCenter. First order of events, volleyball all the way from Washington, where they played the Whitworth tournament. They started off playing against number 19 St. Ben's. Although they hung tough through the last two sets, the Saints fell 0-3. That afternoon, they followed by playing Whitman in a grueling 5-set match. Unfortunately, the Saints fell again 2-3. But they came back for revenge on Saturday against Whitman, and they won 3-1. Good job, ladies. The football team followed the ladies all the way across to Washington. They played their season opener on Saturday against Whitworth. And blah, blah. Whitworth scored 34 points, but then Ian Pappenheim, backup quarterback for the Saints, found Corey Gebhardt in the end zone. And the Saints scored their first points of the season. Mike Theismann placed the ball between the uprights for the extra point, and the Saints played on. Unfortunately, the Saints dropped their first game, 7-36, but they'll be hungry for this weekend. But we'll get to more of that. Just keep watching. Okay, now time for men's soccer. They played on Wednesday against Gustavus on Saints Field. The only goal of the game was scored by Joe Watt on a PK, and the Saints went on to win their first game of the season. They played again on Sunday. Despite the weather, the Saints played a tough match and equaled the intensity of the Carleton Knights. The game went into overtime, and despite many great scoring chances by both teams, including a crossbar strike for the Knights, and these two opportunities by the Saints. The game ended as a tie. Women's soccer played the Cobber Classic in Moorhead, Minnesota this weekend. They started off with a low against the Concordia Cobbers, losing 0-3. They played again on Sunday versus Simpson. They started off with a bang, literally. Kelsey Kettle scored, assisted by Casey Mitchell 18 seconds into the game. 18 seconds. I don't even think I can get unchanged in 18 seconds. Oh wait, yeah I do. Alright, cool. Anyways, Casey Mitchell found the net herself, assisted by Claire Lubansky 55 minutes into the game. Saints ended winning 2-0 to cap off their first win of the season. And now here for your Saints Sit Down is number 12, Logan Williamson, defensive player on the women's soccer team. Hi Logan, thanks for joining us. Is the team as a whole, is everybody finding out what they can work on? Is that what's helping you guys every game get better? Or is it more of freshmen stepping up? Or what are the positives that are bringing your team together?
Actually, both. We've had a few freshmen this past weekend that stepped up because we have a girl who completely shredded her ankle, who plays outside defender. So Jenna is a freshman who has stepped up and is really fast and she's been doing really well. And also we're just kind of figuring out each other's strengths again and where we should play the ball and who can do what the best. And so it's just kind of all a formation of trying to figure out how our team works the best way.
Okay. Have there been any rap battles on the team recently?
Yes, we just had a rap battle against the freshmen and sophomores on our bus trip to Concordia this past weekend. Of course, sophomores killed it because freshmen are always bad. And it's always how it works. Freshmen always lose. So we have a punishment for the freshmen, so watch out.
Anyways, thanks for joining us on Saints Sit Down, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Now previewing Saints' upcoming week in athletics. Football will play their home opener on Saturday at 4:30. They will play the Iowa Wesleyan at UMD Field. Volleyball leaves to go to St. Joseph, Minnesota and play St. Ben's for a rematch. Men's soccer travels to McAllister on Saturday. Men's and women's cross country are heading to the land of Neil Tomford in Ashland, Wisconsin, where they'll be running the Northland Invite. Until next time, this is SaintsCenter. Take it easy.